Whispers of Olympus. A glimpse into ancient Greece. Imagine a world of powerful gods and mythical creatures. A place where the divine and the mortal realms intertwine seamlessly. It's a world of epic journeys and heroic deeds, where heroes like Hercules and Odysseus embark on quests that test their strength, wit, and courage. This is the captivating world of Greek mythology, filled with stories that have been told and retold for centuries, each time adding a new layer of wonder and intrigue. Ancient Greece wasn't just about togas and philosophy. It was a vibrant civilization with bustling city-states, each with its own unique culture and traditions. It was a land alive with myths and legends, where every mountain, river, and tree had a story to tell. These stories, passed down through generations, reveal a society deeply connected to the supernatural. They were shared around fires, in marketplaces, and during festivals, binding the community together. These weren't just bedtime stories. They were moral lessons, cautionary tales, and sources of inspiration. They were woven into the fabric of Greek life, influencing art, politics, and daily routines. Myths explained the world around them, from the crashing waves to the rumbling volcanoes. They provided answers to the mysteries of nature and the cosmos. They provided a framework for understanding human emotions, societal values, and the mysteries of life and death. Through these tales, Greeks explored themes of love, betrayal, honor, and revenge. In a time before science and reason, these tales offered comfort and explanation. They were a way to make sense of the world and their place in it. They gave the Greeks a sense of order in a chaotic world. Rituals and ceremonies were performed to honor the gods and seek their favor. And in a world full of unknowns, who wouldn't want a little magic and divine intervention? The belief in gods and mythical beings provided hope and a sense of control over their destinies. Festivals and community gatherings were filled with music, dance, and storytelling, celebrating the myths that shaped their world. Even the great philosophers and scholars of the time, like Socrates and Plato, engaged with these myths, using them to explore profound questions about existence and morality. Temples were built, and offerings were made to honor the gods, seeking their guidance and blessings in every aspect of life. From a young age, children were taught these stories, ensuring that the rich tapestry of Greek mythology would continue to be passed down through the ages. Today, we can still see the remnants of this incredible culture in artifacts, ancient scrolls, and the ruins that stand as a testament to their enduring legacy. As we explore these ancient sites, we are reminded of the timeless allure of Greek mythology and the profound impact it has had on our world. So, take a moment to imagine, to dream, and to be inspired by the whispers of Olympus and the stories of a world where gods walked among men. From whispers to myths. The birth of legends. How did these stories come to be? How did simple tales transform into the grand myths that have captivated humanity for millennia? They began simply as whispers passed around campfires. In the flickering light, shadows danced and imagination soared. Early Greeks looked to the world around them and saw the hand of the divine in everything. The rustling leaves, the flowing rivers, the towering mountains, all were imbued with a sense of the sacred. The sun's warmth? That was Apollo, the sun god, driving his chariot across the sky. A sudden storm? Zeus, the king of the gods, was probably in a bad mood. His thunderbolts were a reminder of his immense power. These early explanations, rooted in oral tradition, evolved over time. They were passed down from generation to generation, each storyteller adding their own touch. Storytellers embellished tales, adding dramatic flair. They wove intricate narratives that captivated their audiences. Each retelling breathed new life into the myths. With every new voice, the stories grew richer and more complex. As centuries passed, these stories became more elaborate. They were no longer just simple explanations of natural phenomena, but intricate tales of gods, heroes, and epic adventures. They became a shared cultural heritage, a way to connect with their past and make sense of their present. Through these myths, the Greeks found a sense of identity and continuity, linking them to their ancestors and their gods. The gods of Olympus, a family affair. At the heart of Greek mythology resided the 12 Olympian gods. Imagine a dysfunctional family reunion on Mount Olympus. That's basically the Greek pantheon. These weren't your typical perfect deities. They were flawed, emotional, and all too human in their desires and rivalries. They squabbled, they fell in love, they played tricks on each other. Their dramas unfolded on a cosmic scale, impacting the lives of mortals below. These gods weren't distant, unapproachable figures. They were active participants in the lives of mortals, for better or for worse. Zeus, king of the gods, master of the skies. Let's talk about Zeus, the big guy himself. He's the god of the sky, lightning, and thunder. Basically, he's the ultimate authority figure. He's got a bit of a temper, especially when it comes to mortals who disobey him. Despite his flaws, Zeus was considered the protector of justice and order. He upheld the laws and punished the wicked, often intervening to set things right. Section 5. Poseidon and Hades, rulers of the deep and the underworld. Now, let's dive into the depths with Poseidon, the god of the sea. He was known for his fierce temper and vengeful nature. Cross him, and you might just find yourself sailing into a raging storm. Then there's Hades, the often misunderstood god of the underworld. He drew the short straw and got stuck ruling the land of the dead. He's actually quite organized and efficient when it comes to his job. Section 6. Hera, Athena, and Apollo. Power in different forms. Let's not forget the goddesses. Hera, Zeus's wife, was the goddess of marriage and family. She was also incredibly jealous and vengeful. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, strategy, and warfare. She was all about using her brain, not her brawn. And then there's Apollo, the god of music, poetry, light, and prophecy. He was the epitome of youthful beauty and artistic talent. Section 7. Ares, Aphrodite, and Hephaestus. Passion, war, and craft. Ares, the god of war, was the embodiment of raw, unbridled aggression. He loved a good fight. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, was the most beautiful of all the goddesses. She used her charms to get what she wanted. Hephaestus, the god of fire and forge, was the master craftsman of the gods. He crafted the weapons of the gods, including Zeus's lightning bolts. Section 8. Epic tales of gods and mortals. The Trojan War. The gods loved to stir up trouble in the mortal world. Take the Trojan War, for instance. It all started with a golden apple and divine intervention. The war raged for 10 long years. It was a story of love, loss, and betrayal. The Trojan War inspired countless works of art. Why are there not more people talking about the incredible feats of Hercules? When heroes defy fate, the labors of Hercules. Hercules, the ultimate symbol of strength, bravery, and unwavering courage. Son of Zeus and a mortal woman, Alcmene. Hera, Zeus's jealous wife, tormented him. She drove him mad, causing him to kill his own family. To atone, Hercules completed 12 impossible labors. He battled creatures, outwitted foes, and descended into the underworld. Section 10. Echoes of Olympus. The enduring legacy of Greek myths. The stories of Greek mythology weren't just ancient history. They were the bedrock of ancient Greek culture, shaping their understanding of the world and their place within it. These myths have resonated through the ages, influencing art, literature, and even our everyday language. From the epic tales of Homer to the intricate plays of Sophocles, the influence of these stories is undeniable. From the planets we name to the constellations we trace in the night sky, the echoes of Olympus are all around us. The names of gods and heroes are immortalized in the stars, reminding us of their legendary deeds. These myths have permeated our culture in ways we might not even realize. They are in the books we read, the movies we watch, and even the words we speak. These myths remind us of the power of storytelling, the importance of understanding our past, and the timeless relevance of human emotions and experiences. The importance of understanding our past cannot be overstated. These myths offer us a window into the minds of the ancient Greeks, revealing their fears, hopes, and dreams. The timeless relevance of human emotions and experiences is evident in these stories. They teach us about love, jealousy, anger, and forgiveness. They show us that, despite the passage of time, human nature remains unchanged. They teach us about courage, resilience, the consequences of hubris, and the enduring power of hope. The tales of heroes like Hercules and Achilles inspire us to face our own challenges with bravery and determination. The consequences of hubris are a recurring theme in Greek mythology. These stories warn us of the dangers of excessive pride and arrogance, reminding us to stay humble and grounded. The enduring power of hope is another key lesson from these myths. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, the heroes of Greek mythology never give up. Their stories inspire us to hold on to hope, no matter how bleak the situation may seem. So the next time you encounter a Greek myth, take a moment to appreciate its depth and complexity. These stories are not just simple tales of gods and heroes. They are rich, multi-layered narratives that offer profound insights into the human condition. You might be surprised at what these ancient stories can teach you about yourself and the world around you. They offer timeless wisdom and valuable lessons that are still relevant today. As long as there are stories to be told and heard, the gods of Olympus will never truly fade away. Their legacy will continue to inspire and captivate us for generations to come.